Now, leaders in Arua have raised alarm over rising child abuse cases, with over 700 reported quarterly linked to poverty, alcoholism and harmful cultural practices. During a Save the Children and Japanese government project engagement, officials called for urgent protection measures. So far, 13 social welfare officers and over 700 parasocial workers have been trained to tackle the growing crisis.
Arua district and city are grappling with severe child protection concerns, including neglect, defilement and physical abuse attributed to cultural factors, poverty and alcoholism. Probation and social welfare officials report an alarming number of cases, registering over 700 child protection incidents quarterly across the district and city combined.
You have cases of defilement, neglect, child abandonment, because the parents are not really bothered about their education as much as there's UPE.
Once there is a violence against the child, when the mother wants to report, according to the culture, they say it is a bad omen, it will cause problem on the child.
One tragic example involves a 2-year-old girl who was sexually abused in December 2024 by her 42-year-old father, a case of aggravated defilement. The incident occurred after the child lost her mother and was left in her father's custody. The toddler was left to suffer with pus coming from her genitals before a health facility confirmed she had been defiled multiple times.
Doctor was checking. There was a lot of tears. That pus was now passing. I ran and I registered the case.
Many other school-going children, particularly girls, are violated by unscrupulous adult men who then flee to Congo to evade arrest, abandoning their victims and leaving them vulnerable. One pregnant primary 5 pupil shared her plight, highlighting how the disappearance of the man responsible has profoundly impacted her life.
He's saying that this perpetrator, first of all, bought for her a pair of shoes, took her out and bought for her sodas and Rolex. That she's not happy. The boy has disorganized her life.
Beyond defilement, physical torture of children is also a common vice. Regina Bako, a 38-year-old widow, shared her harrowing experience. Her son was violently thrown over a roof by her brother-in-law after she rejected his sexual advances, leaving the child physically injured.
A man from my late husband's community had wanted me to become his wife, so I refused. At night, when the man reached home, he started beating my son and his sister.
She felt pains where she was being knocked here.
In response to the rampant child abuse cases, Save the Children, a child rights organization with funding from the Japanese Ministry of Foreign Affairs, has trained 13 social welfare officers and 726 para-social welfare officers to strengthen child protection efforts at both city and village levels.
Coming in of the social workers has made it really very easy for us, like to do with the identification of cases.
We are willing to work with you, and the community really appreciates us a lot.
Japanese government has provided them with the motorcycles
to ensure that the technical team is ably in place to be able to respond to the protection concerns reported to them in a timely manner.
We are currently gathering the evidence through the end-line survey as a project, and we would like to explain with statistics and data so that this law is essential for sustaining child protection system, not only in Arua but also nationally wide.
Local leaders have commended the project for bringing justice to many vulnerable children and their families.
They have been at the forefront. First of all, in making sure that the well-being of the children is maintained.
Whether the project ends, we need to have them.
We have worked out a proposal that in the restructuring of government at local government level, public service, if it approves, we have an officer specifically for social welfare.
Launched in 2023, the 3-year-old Child Protection System Strengthening Project by Save the Children has registered commendable success so far and is expected to conclude in 2026.